Just wanted to show you a bit of progression for the animators in the house and those who don't know much about animation. When we animate the scene, we usually start out with the simple version of the character. We turn everything off that we don't need to for that moment, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do for about 3 seconds, and I just go from one pose to the next, and little by little I break it down. And in this particular scene, my cat always jumps off the wall in a certain specific way, and I wanted to get this into the scene. And in the conversations with the directors, that seemed to play quite well, because this is one of the key scenes where Toothless is sort of sneaking up to Hiccup, and you don't know whether he's going to kill him or is just curious. So that ambiguous nature of that scene, the idea of doing that very thing, that little jump off that rock, played along really well with that idea of the scene. See, this is the shot I was talking about, where he's kind of walking sideways, more like a kangaroo, you know. And then and one more scene where one of the flying scenes. So this is layout. This is how we get it into our computers when we're ready. And the first thing you do is you just plot out more or less where the path is, where he's flying. And you see nothing else is animated. And that blue line represents where the center of gravity is on this character throughout the scene.
No, it totally makes sense.
And I've placed the human characters on top, but they're not really animated yet. They're just placed.
It controls them. Let's find your dad.
And they're ugly.
No.
They're ugly for a long time, actually.
No, it totally makes sense. It's like a giant
Now I turn on all the background to see whether they're flying into any trees.
It controls them.
The blue hair means that
No.
the hair is not simulated yet. And then this is a really I think good tip for everyone who's animating. When you get close, do a pass on your entire scene and write down every little note you want to do on this scene, and then go do it without looking at it. Because that's the moment where a lot of animators spend a lot of time. They fix it, they look at it, they fix it, they look at it. And thank you, Dean, for making this shot really dark. So 3 weeks of work from an animator, and then you can't really see it. I'm going to find a way